I threw the stick for my dog and watched him leap through the air for it. His tail had just healed after an accident, and he finally had his balance again. But then, a truck reversed onto the curb. It parked dead on Wagyu's tail, and Wagyu immediately whimpered. I instantly ran over, gently pulling his tail from under the tire. I cradled Wagyu in my arms while his crushed tail dangled, but the garbage collector who'd done this was just tossing my bins into his truck like he didn't care. What is wrong with you, you psycho? How could you roll onto my dog's tail? I showed him Wagyu's tail. He set down a bin. Then tell your stupid dog to get off the road. He wasn't on the road. You rolled onto the curb. He got in my face. Listen, do as I say, or I'm taking your dumb dog and throwing him into my truck's hydraulic press. He snatched the whimpering Wagyu and placed him inside the press. My eyes went wide and I instantly pulled him out. He laughed, then got back in his garbage truck and drove off, rolling over another cat's tail on his way. From that day on, Wagyu couldn't walk. His crushed tail meant he lost balance again, and he couldn't run to his stick. One day, the garbage collector came back while I was on a walk with Wagyu, and again started rolling on the curb. I picked Wagyu up just before the wheel rolled onto his paw. The man stepped out, and Wagyu cowered behind my leg. He laughed. I see I've scared that little mutt. I'll do it again if I have to. He loaded my bins, pressed the hydraulic press, said, "Don't make me put your dog in here," drove away. I listened to the sound of the metal getting crushed and got an idea. I walked inside and put a giant old power bank into my bin. I'd read that lithium batteries catch fire if crushed. The next week, I stood on the curb with Wagyu held tight against my chest. The truck rolled onto the curb like always, and I felt Wagyu shaking against me. The man climbed out and smirked. He grabbed my bin with the power bank and dumped the whole thing into the back. Then he looked at Wagyu. "You know what to do. Keep that little mutt out of my way, or I put him in." He pressed the button and went to climb in. But this time, the hydraulic press screeched. It pressed the old power bank, and a flame shot straight up out of the top. The man stepped back just as his entire truck caught on fire. He stumbled backwards screaming, while Wagyu stayed against my chest. He dropped to his knees, shouting, "I'm gonna have to pay for this. I'm gonna lose my job. I'm gonna go homeless." But I didn't say a word. I just held Wagyu a little tighter.